What does the record low amount of inventory that we have in our local Denver Boulder real estate market mean for you as a home seller and as a home buyer? Stay tuned for the vlog for more. Hey, real estate friends, what's going on? It's Mike Holder, 3Max Alliance, coming at you today to talk about the importance of a low inventory marketplace and what it means for both buyers and for sellers. All right, so for sellers, you've got a low inventory marketplace, but do you have a market where the demand is also increasing like we do have here currently in the Denver Boulder real estate market? So when you have shortage of supply, rising demand, the only thing that can change in that equation is to see an increase in price. As a seller, you may be inclined to try to set a new market price ceiling that the market has not seen before. And although that means a lot of money in your pocket, it may not be the best pricing strategy. So if you are looking to put your home on the market, even in this super hot low inventory marketplace that we're in, make sure you've got a good pricing plan. Price it exactly what you think the market's going to be able to take it to. And if it's going to be going over that price point, let the market dictate what that is going to be. Point number two with regards to this is ensure that the agent that you're hiring has a good strategy to not only get you the best price, but also the best terms. Just because you have a buyer that is willing to pay some great number that you're going to be ultimately satisfied with, if there's provisions in the contract that allow them the ability to exit, say for example, both in terms of appraisal and inspection, you may not be able to get what you want because the buyers can either A, get buyer's remorse, or B, they won't be able to qualify for the loan because the home never appraised. The third most important part if you're going to be a seller here in this low inventory marketplace is to ensure that your home is staged, prepped, and marketed to be able to, one, create sales excitement through the marketing process, and then when the buyers come into the home, that sales excitement is reaffirmed to them by how well the home is looking, staged, decor, etc. So if you're a buyer in this low inventory marketplace, what should you be thinking about? Well, the first thing is that the process is going to take a lot longer than it once did. The process for buying a home even just 2 years ago was right around the neighborhood of 45 to 60 days from the time period that my buyers would first start looking at homes to be able to evaluate the homes and ultimately make a selection and have a contract or escrow period that was right around the neighborhood of 30 to 35 days. Today's marketplace is moving so much faster, and because there is so much demand in the marketplace and such little supply, they are losing out on multiple offers. They might write 2, 3, 4 potential offers before their home or the home that they want to buy that they can ultimately get through that particular process. So again, with the low inventory marketplace that we're in right now, my buyers, I'm telling them to expect the process to be almost double what it was last year. Also, another major key in which that I'm telling my buyers to think about, if they're really wise and starting the process super early, maybe 6 to 9 months out, kick the tires a little bit with regards to what is currently for sale. I'm taking some of my buyers into pending listings so they can be able to get a grasp on what the market is doing, so they can see, okay, this is what it was priced at, and if the listing agent is so inclined, I can get a rough idea of what ultimately that home went under contract for, so they can establish, okay, if we're pre-qualified up to 400, maybe we should be looking at homes at 375, knowing that we may bid that price up. Also, too, for the buyers that have a much longer time period, I think that new construction is a great way to go. Only because the time period is a little bit longer, not only do they have the ability of locking in rising equity over the duration of that contract process, but also, too, the hurt that happens when you have so many offers that you've put forth and has not been accepted really is a hard thing as a buyer to take, and the home building process is a lot better to go through that because you write the contract, you know what the lot is, and subsequently your price is fixed for that duration. So again, Mike Gold with Remax Alliance, thank you so much for tuning in to the vlog post. If you've got a specific real estate question or need, please drop it into the comment section. I'll make sure to answer it. If you like the information that you're receiving, make sure to give us a thumbs up, or better yet, subscribe to the channel so you can always be in the know for local relevant real estate content and information.